the concept of retreat. Retreat doesn't just mean physically stepping away from your environment. It also involves mentally and emotionally detaching from the familiar patterns that define your current reality. By removing yourself from the constant stimulation of your external environment, you create a space for introspection and transformation. During this retreat, you have the opportunity to immerse yourself in new information or revisit existing knowledge. This process isn't just about acquiring facts, it's about allowing your brain to form new connections and patterns. Each time you learn something new, your brain undergoes a physical change. This process of learning is the foundation of creating a new reality for yourself. The concept of learning and synaptic connections further. Every time you learn something new, your brain forms new synaptic connections. These connections are pathways that allow neurons to communicate with each other. The more you revisit this information, the stronger these connections become. Remembering is the process of maintaining and reinforcing these connections. By continually revisiting the information, you strengthen these connections until they become a part of your long-term memory. This process is essential for creating lasting change in your brain and body. Being present is a skill that we must cultivate. It's about fully engaging with the present moment and not getting distracted by thoughts of the past or future. When you are truly present, you lose track of time and space. Everything seems to flow effortlessly, and you are fully immersed in the experience. Practicing presence is essential for learning and transformation. It allows you to fully engage with the process and absorb the information on a deeper level. This state of presence is where true transformation happens, as you are fully aligned with your future vision. As you learn new concepts, it's essential to build a complete model of possibility in your mind. This model should be clear and free of any gaps or weaknesses. If there's a part of the concept that you don't understand, it's easy to lose faith and talk yourself out of it. Working with a partner can help you ensure that you fully understand each concept. By discussing and explaining the ideas to each other, you reinforce the connections in your brain and create a solid foundation for change. Research shows that understanding the intention behind your actions leads to better results. Consider a study conducted with maids in a hotel. The group that was informed about the health benefits of their physical work showed significant improvements in health metrics, even though they didn't change their routines. This demonstrates the power of intention in manifesting your desires. When you understand the intention behind your actions, you can align your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcomes, leading to greater success. Meditation is a powerful tool that allows you to integrate new information and maintain focus on your future vision. By meditating, you can disconnect from your current environment, body, and time and connect with the quantum field of infinite possibilities. During meditation, you align your thoughts and emotions with your desired future, creating a coherent state in your brain and body. This coherence is essential for manifesting your desires and creating the life you've always dreamed of. Creating coherence in your brain and body is essential for manifesting your desires. Coherence means that all parts of your brain and body are working together in harmony. This state of alignment is crucial for manifesting your desires and creating the life you've always dreamed of. Your emotional state plays a crucial role in manifestation. Stress and negative emotions can disrupt brain function and prevent you from achieving coherence. On the other hand, elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and love can enhance brain function and draw desired experiences to you. By practicing elevated emotions, you create a magnetic field that attracts your desires. This is why it's essential to cultivate positive emotions and focus on the future you desire. The quantum field is a field of infinite possibilities that exist beyond the constraints of time and space. When you align your thoughts and emotions with the quantum field, you open yourself up to new potentials. By selecting a future possibility and focusing on it, you bring that future into your present reality. This is the essence of manifestation. Survival emotions like fear, anger, and frustration can keep you anchored to your past and prevent you from manifesting your desires. To overcome these emotions, you need to trade them for elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and love. By opening your heart and practicing these elevated emotions, you can shift your energy from a state of survival to a state of creation. This shift in emotional state is crucial for manifesting your desires. When you radiate positive energy, you attract positive experiences into your life. This is why it's essential to cultivate elevated emotions and let go of survival emotions that no longer serve you. Tension is a powerful force that can influence your physical health. The placebo effect is a prime example of this. When people believe in the efficacy of a treatment, their bodies produce the necessary biochemicals for healing. This demonstrates that belief and intention can trigger the body's innate healing capabilities. By harnessing the power of intention, you can influence your health and well-being. This is why it's essential to align your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcomes. When you have a clear intention and a strong belief in your ability to heal, you can manifest miraculous changes in your health. Practicing presence and awareness is essential for maintaining focus and staying aligned with your future vision. When you are present, you can fully engage with the process of learning and transformation. This requires training your mind to stay focused on the present moment and not get distracted by thoughts of the past or future. By cultivating presence and awareness, you can enhance your ability to manifest your desires. This is because when you are fully present, you are more in tune with the quantum field of infinite possibilities. This allows you to align your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcomes, leading to greater success in manifesting your desires. Creating a new personal reality is not about changing who you are at your core. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with the future you desire. This process requires a deep understanding of your current state and a willingness to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you. To begin this transformation, start by becoming aware of your unconscious thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. These are the patterns that have been programmed into your subconscious mind over time, often without your conscious awareness. By shining a light on these patterns, you can begin to understand how they may be holding you back from manifesting your desires. Consciously choose new thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that align with your desired future. This is where the real work begins, as it requires you to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace change. It's important to approach this process with an open mind and a willingness to experiment with new ways of thinking and being. One powerful tool for changing your personality is the concept of mental rehearsal. This technique involves vividly imagining yourself as the person you want to become, experiencing all the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors associated with that future self. By consistently engaging in mental rehearsal, you can begin to rewire your brain and align yourself with your desired reality. Another important aspect of building a new personal reality is taking inspired action. This means taking tangible steps towards your goals, even if they seem small or insignificant. By consistently taking action towards your desires, you signal to the universe that you are serious about manifesting your dreams. The familiar is comfortable, but it can also be limiting. To manifest your desires, you need to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. This requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you. The familiar is to identify the areas of your life where you feel stuck or stagnant. This may involve examining your beliefs, behaviors, and habits to determine what is holding you back from manifesting your desires. Once you have identified these areas, you can begin to take steps to change them. One powerful technique for overcoming the familiar is visualization. This involves vividly imagining yourself in the future you desire, experiencing all the sights, sounds, and emotions associated with that reality. By consistently visualizing your desired future, you can begin to reprogram your subconscious mind and align yourself with your goals. Another important aspect of overcoming the familiar is to challenge your limiting beliefs. These are the beliefs that tell you what is possible or impossible for you to achieve. By questioning these beliefs and replacing them with more empowering ones, you can begin to expand your sense of what is possible and open yourself up to new opportunities. The incredible connection between our mind and body. Often we think of our thoughts and emotions as intangible aspects of our being, but they have a very real physical impact on us. When we have a thought or experience an emotion, our body responds by releasing specific chemicals and hormones that can either enhance our health or contribute to disease. Consider this when you think of a stressful situation. Your body responds by releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones prepare your body for a fight or flight response, increasing your heart rate, elevating your blood pressure, and diverting blood flow away from your organs and towards your muscles. While this response is helpful in a dangerous situation, chronic stress can lead to a host of health problems, including heart disease, obesity, and depression. On the other hand, when you think positive, uplifting thoughts, your body responds by releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins. These chemicals promote feelings of happiness, reduce pain, and strengthen your immune system. By understanding this connection, we can see how our thoughts and emotions play a crucial role in shaping our physical health. The patterns and habits that govern our lives. We wake up each day thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same emotions, and engaging in the same behaviors. These patterns are often deeply ingrained in our subconscious minds, making them difficult to change. But change is possible. The first step is awareness. By becoming aware of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we can begin to see the patterns that are holding us back. Once we are aware, we can then make a conscious choice to think and feel differently. This is not always easy. Our subconscious mind is resistant to change, preferring the familiar and known. When we try to change, we may experience discomfort, uncertainty, and even fear. But it is only by stepping out of our comfort zone that we can truly grow and create a new reality for ourselves. Change is a process, not an event. It requires consistent effort and dedication. The first step is to set a clear intention for what you want to change. This intention acts as a guiding light, keeping you focused and motivated. You must become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This requires mindfulness, the practice of observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. As you become more aware, you may notice patterns and habits that no longer serve you. This awareness is the first step towards change. Once you are aware, you can begin to make different choices. You can choose to think differently, to act differently, and to feel differently. This is where meditation can be a powerful tool. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind, reduce stress, and create a state of inner peace and balance. It also helps to create new neural pathways in the brain, making it easier to sustain your new way of being. Meditation is a key component of this process. It allows you to access the subconscious mind and reprogram it for positive change. When you meditate, you enter a state of deep relaxation where your brain waves slow down, allowing you to access the deeper layers of your mind. In this state, you can begin to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. You can also begin to visualize the life you want to create, sending a clear message to your subconscious mind about your desires. But meditation is not just about sitting quietly and emptying your mind. It's about becoming familiar with your unconscious thoughts and habits and actively choosing to change them. It's about breaking free from the past and creating a new future for yourself. We continue to think, act, and feel differently. We create new pathways in our brain. This process is known as neuroplasticity, and it is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Neuroplasticity allows us to learn new skills, adapt to new situations, and change our behavior. When we think a certain way or engage in a particular behavior, our brain creates neural pathways that make it easier for us to think and behave in that way in the future. This is why habits can be so hard to break. The more we engage in a behavior, the stronger the neural pathway becomes. But neuroplasticity also means that we have the power to change our brains. By consciously choosing to think and behave differently, we can create new, healthier neural pathways. This is why practices like meditation and visualization are so powerful. They help us to create new positive patterns in our brain. Central to this process is the concept of elevated emotions. Elevated emotions are feelings like joy, gratitude, and love that are not just fleeting emotions but states of being. When we are able to cultivate these elevated emotions, we are able to shift our energy and vibration and align ourselves with the reality we wish to create. But how do we cultivate elevated emotions? It starts with becoming aware of our current emotional state. Are we feeling stressed, anxious, or fearful? If so, we can use techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and visualization to shift our state to one of calmness and peace. We are in a more positive emotional state. We can then begin to cultivate elevated emotions. This may involve thinking about things we are grateful for, remembering moments of joy and love, or simply focusing on the beauty of the present moment. The key is to practice feeling these elevated emotions regularly until they become our natural state of being. When we are able to consistently feel these elevated emotions, we are sending a powerful signal to the universe about the reality we wish to create. We are no longer focused on lack or limitation, but on abundance and possibility. And it is from this state of abundance that all our desires can effortlessly come true. Living in the present moment is not just a concept, it is a profound practice that can transform your life. When you are fully present, you are not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Instead, you are fully engaged with the here and now, experiencing life as it unfolds. The most powerful ways to cultivate presence is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It is about being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, and accepting them without trying to change them. A simple way to practice mindfulness is to bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help you to become more grounded and centered in the present moment. Another way to cultivate presence is through the practice of gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This can be as simple as the sun shining or the food on your table. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can cultivate a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. Negative emotions can be a significant obstacle on the path to manifesting your desires. Emotions like fear, doubt, and resentment can block the flow of positive energy and keep you stuck in a state of lack and limitation. But you have the power to change this. You can learn to let go of negative emotions and create space for more positive emotions to flow into your life. One powerful technique for letting go of negative emotions is the Sedona method. This method involves asking yourself a series of questions designed to help you release your attachment to a particular emotion. For example, you might ask yourself, could I let go of this feeling, or would I let go of this feeling? These questions help you to examine your attachment to the emotion and to consider the possibility of letting it go. Another technique for letting go of negative emotions is to practice self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you are experiencing difficult emotions. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling a certain way, try to be gentle and compassionate towards yourself. This can help to create a sense of acceptance and peace. Forgiveness is another powerful tool for letting go of negative emotions. When you forgive someone who has hurt you, you release yourself from the negative emotions that are holding you back. Forgiveness does not mean condoning the other person's behavior. It simply means letting go of the anger and resentment that you are holding on to. By forgiving others, you can free yourself from the burden of negative emotions and open yourself up to more positive experiences. In addition to these techniques, it is also important to practice emotional awareness. This means being aware of your emotions as they arise and being willing to sit with them and experience them fully. Often we try to avoid or suppress negative emotions, but this only serves to make them stronger. By allowing yourself to feel your emotions fully, you can begin to process them and release them. The nature of your energy and how it influences your reality. Everything in the universe, including your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, is made up of energy. This energy interacts with the quantum field, which is the fundamental fabric of reality, shaping the experiences you have. Imagine your thoughts and emotions as frequencies that radiate out into the quantum field. These frequencies are like signals that communicate with the universe, attracting similar frequencies and experiences back to you. This is the basis of the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. Let's consider the concept of coherence. When your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are coherent and aligned with your desires, they create a powerful electromagnetic field that draws those desires towards you. This coherence is essential for manifesting your desires effortlessly. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. This means that whatever you focus on, you energize and attract into your life. If you constantly focus on negative emotions such as hatred, judgment, or resentment, you're giving your power away to those emotions. Think of attention as a spotlight. When you shine the spotlight on negative emotions or thoughts, you amplify them, making them more dominant in your life. This creates an energetic bond that keeps you connected to those negative states. To break free from these negative bonds, you must first become aware of them. This is where meditation and self-reflection play a crucial role. By lowering the volume to these negative emotions, you take your attention off them, reclaiming your creative energy. Breaking free from negative bonds requires a conscious effort to shift your focus from the known to the unknown. This means letting go of your identity associated with your current reality and opening yourself up to new possibilities. Meditation is a powerful tool for achieving this. By quieting the mind and tuning into the field of all possibilities, you align yourself with the universe's infinite potential. This allows you to access higher states of consciousness, where manifestation becomes effortless. As you practice meditation and self-reflection, you begin to dissolve the energetic bonds that keep you connected to negative emotions and thoughts. You reclaim your creative energy, which can now be used to design a new destiny. To manifest your desires, you must live as if they have already happened. This concept, often referred to as living in the end result, is a powerful tool for manifestation. It involves embodying the emotions and feelings associated with your desires as if they are already a reality. When you live in the end result, you create a coherent electromagnetic field that aligns with your desires. This field acts like a magnet, drawing your desires towards you. It's important to note that this is not about pretending or deceiving yourself. It's about truly feeling and embodying the emotions of your desired reality. One way to practice living in the end result is through visualization. Spend time each day visualizing yourself living your desired reality. Imagine how it feels to have achieved your goals and immerse yourself in those feelings. The more you can embody these feelings, the more you align yourself with the frequency of your desires. Another important aspect of creating a new future is letting go of attachment to the outcome. This doesn't mean you don't care about your desires or that you're not committed to them. It simply means that you trust in the universe's plan for you and are open to receiving your desires in whatever way they manifest. To manifest your desires, you must be willing to let go of the known and embrace the unknown. This requires a shift in mindset from one of fear and limitation to one of possibility and abundance. Letting go of the known means releasing attachment to your current reality and opening yourself up to new possibilities. It means stepping outside of your comfort zone and being willing to explore uncharted territory. One of the biggest obstacles to letting go of the known is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of change. But fear is just an illusion, a trick of the mind that keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. To overcome fear, you must cultivate a sense of trust and faith in the universe. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and that you are always supported and guided. Have faith that the universe has your back, and that your desires are already on their way to you. Another important aspect of letting go of the known is releasing the need to control. Trying to control every aspect of your life only creates resistance and blocks the flow of abundance. Instead, surrender to the flow of life and trust that everything is happening for your highest good. One powerful way to let go of the known is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind and connect with your higher self. It helps you release attachment to your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to experience a sense of inner peace and clarity. You can also let go of the known by practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. By focusing on the things you are grateful for, you raise your vibration and attract more abundance into your life. Living in the end result is a powerful principle that can transform your life. It involves embodying the emotions and feelings associated with your desires as if they are already a reality. By doing this, you create a coherent electromagnetic field that aligns with your desires, drawing them towards you. One of the key aspects of living in the end result is visualization. Spend time each day visualizing yourself living your desired reality. Imagine how it feels to have achieved your goals and immerse yourself in those feelings. The more you can embody these feelings, the more you align yourself with the frequency of your desires. Another important aspect of living in the end result is gratitude. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the abundance that is already present in your life, as well as for the abundance that is on its way to you. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more abundance into your life. Living in the end result also requires you to release attachment to the outcome. This doesn't mean you don't care about your desires or that you're not committed to them. It simply means that you trust in the universe's plan for you and are open to receiving your desires in whatever way they manifest. One of the biggest challenges in living in the end result is overcoming doubt and disbelief. It's natural to have doubts and fears, but it's important not to let them control you. Instead, focus on cultivating a sense of faith and trust in the universe. Trust that your desires are on their way to you and that everything is unfolding as it should. To help you maintain a state of living in the end result, it can be helpful to create a vision board. A vision board is a visual representation of your goals and desires. It can include images, words, and symbols that represent what you want to manifest. Place your vision board somewhere you will see it every day, and spend time visualizing your desires as if they have already come true. Surrendering to the process is a crucial aspect of manifesting your desires. It involves letting go of the need to control and trusting that the universe has heard your desires and is working to bring them into fruition. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It means allowing things to unfold naturally and being open to receiving. The key components of surrender is trust. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and that everything is happening for your highest good. Trust that your desires are already on their way to you and that the universe is conspiring in your favor. When you trust in the process, you align yourself with the flow of life and allow abundance to flow into your life effortlessly. Another important aspect of surrender is letting go of attachment to the outcome. Often we become attached to how and when our desires will manifest. We try to control every aspect of the process, which only creates resistance and blocks the flow of abundance. Instead, surrender to the universe's plan and trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Surrendering also means being open to receiving. Sometimes we block our desires from manifesting because we are not open to receiving them. To overcome this, practice being open and receptive to the abundance that is already present in your life. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that come your way and trust that more abundance is on its way to you. The biggest challenges in surrendering is letting go of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of not being good enough. But fear is just an illusion, a trick of the mind that keeps us stuck in our comfort zone. To overcome fear, practice surrendering to it. Allow yourself to feel the fear, but don't let it control you. Instead, surrender to the fear and trust that you are supported and guided. To help you surrender, practice mindfulness and presence. Be fully present in the moment and let go of worries about the past or future. When you are present, you are in a state of surrender, allowing life to unfold naturally. The incredible power of our minds and how we can harness this power to manifest our desires. This concept is rooted in neuroscience and quantum physics, showing us that our thoughts are not just fleeting ideas but actual signals that influence every cell in our body. When we think a thought, our brain produces neurochemicals that are associated with that thought. For example, when we think a positive thought, such as I am capable and deserving of success, our brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which are associated with feelings of happiness and well-being. On the other hand, when we think a negative thought, such as I am not good enough, our brain releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can have detrimental effects on our health and well-being. These neurochemicals not only affect our mood and emotions, but also have a direct impact on our physiology. For instance, when we experience stress, our body goes into a state of fight or flight, releasing adrenaline and cortisol to prepare us to deal with a perceived threat. This response is essential for our survival in dangerous situations, but when stress becomes chronic, it can lead to a host of health issues, including anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. The concept of the quantum field, a field of infinite possibilities where all realities exist as potentials waiting to be manifested. This field is not bound by time or space and operates beyond the limitations of our physical world. By entering this field through meditation and visualization, we can tap into the power of creation and align ourselves with the reality we wish to create. Meditation is a powerful tool for entering the quantum field, as it allows us to quiet the mind and enter a state of deep relaxation. In this state, we can access the subconscious mind, which is the seat of our beliefs and intentions. By planting new beliefs and intentions in the subconscious mind through meditation, we can begin to reprogram our thoughts and behaviors to align with our desires. Visualization is another powerful technique for entering the quantum field. By creating a clear and detailed mental image of our desired outcome, we can begin to align ourselves with that reality and attract it into our lives. When we combine visualization with elevated emotions such as gratitude, joy, and love, we amplify the power of our intentions and send out a powerful signal to the quantum field. Meditation is a key practice as it allows us to access the subconscious mind and plant new beliefs and intentions. Through meditation, we can quiet the chatter of our conscious mind and enter a state of deep relaxation where we can connect with our higher self in the quantum field. One of the key aspects of meditation is learning to observe our thoughts without judgment. This practice, known as mindfulness, allows us to become aware of the thoughts and beliefs that are holding us back and replace them with more empowering ones. By observing our thoughts from a place of detachment, we can begin to see them for what they are, just thoughts and not necessarily reflective of reality. Specific meditation techniques that are designed to reprogram the subconscious mind. These techniques often involve visualizing our desired outcome and feeling as if it is already manifested. By embodying the emotions of our desired reality, we send a powerful signal to the quantum field and align ourselves with the reality we wish to create. Emotions play a crucial role in the manifestation process. It's not enough to simply visualize our desires, we must also feel as if they have already manifested. This is because emotions are the language of the subconscious mind, and it is through our emotions that we communicate our intentions to the quantum field. When we cultivate the emotions of gratitude, joy, and abundance, as if our desires are already a reality, we send out a powerful signal to the quantum field. This signal acts as a magnet, drawing our desires closer to us and aligning us with the reality we wish to create. One of the key aspects of cultivating these elevated emotions is learning to let go of attachment to the outcome. Attachment creates resistance, which can block the manifestation process. By surrendering to the universe and trusting that our desires will manifest in the perfect time and way, we release resistance and allow the manifestation to unfold effortlessly. Another important aspect of working with emotions is understanding the difference between true happiness and pleasure. Pleasure is often associated with external experiences, such as material possessions or achievements, and is short-lived. True happiness, on the other hand, comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. By cultivating true happiness, we can attract more of what we desire into our lives and experience a deeper sense of fulfillment. Our emotions are a reflection of our beliefs. If we believe that we are unworthy or undeserving of our desires, we will subconsciously sabotage our efforts to manifest them. However, by shifting our beliefs and cultivating positive emotions, we can begin to align ourselves with the reality we wish to create. Practicing trading survival emotions for elevated emotions is a key aspect of survival emotions, such as fear, anger, and resentment, keep us stuck in patterns of lack and limitation. By consciously choosing to shift our emotions to ones of gratitude, joy, and love, we can begin to reprogram our subconscious mind and attract more positive experiences into our lives. Letting go is a crucial aspect of the manifestation process. When we hold on too tightly to our desires and become attached to the outcome, we create resistance that can block the manifestation process. By learning to let go and surrendering to the universe, we allow our desires to manifest in the perfect time and way. One of the key reasons why letting go is so important is that attachment creates a sense of lack and limitation. When we are attached to a specific outcome, we send a signal to the universe that we do not have what we desire. This signal of lack can block the manifestation process and keep our desires at bay. Letting go is also about trusting in the process of manifestation. It's about believing that the universe has our best interests at heart and will deliver our desires to us in the perfect way. When we trust in the process, we release resistance and allow our desires to flow to us effortlessly. Another reason why letting go is important is that it allows us to be present in the moment. When we are too focused on the future and attached to a specific outcome, we miss out on the beauty of the present moment. By letting go of attachment, we can fully appreciate the journey and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Practicing letting go is a skill that can be developed through mindfulness and meditation. By learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can begin to release attachment and surrender to the flow of life. This practice of surrendering allows us to align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe and attract our desires effortlessly. Letting go is also about releasing the need to control outcomes. Often we try to control every aspect of our lives, believing that we know what is best for us. However, when we surrender control and trust in the universe, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and allow miracles to happen. The importance of embodying the state of our desired outcome. This means not just visualizing our desires, but actually feeling as if they have already manifested. When we embody the state of our desired outcome, we send a powerful signal to the universe that we are ready to receive it. To embody the state of our desired outcome, we must first identify what it is that we truly want. This requires us to get clear on our intentions and be specific about what we wish to manifest. Once we have clarity on our desires, we can begin to embody the emotions and feelings associated with them. One of the key ways to embody the state of our desired outcome is through the practice of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows us to create a mental image of our desired reality. By visualizing our desires as if they have already manifested, we can begin to align ourselves with that reality and attract it into our lives. The importance of using our senses to embody the state of our desired outcome. This means not just visualizing our desires, but also feeling, hearing, and even smelling them as if they have already manifested. By engaging all of our senses in this way, we can create a more vivid and powerful experience of our desired reality. Another key aspect of embodying the state of our desired outcome is believing that it is already true. This requires us to let go of any doubts or limiting beliefs that may be holding us back. When we truly believe that our desires are already a reality, we emit a powerful energy that attracts them into our lives. Practicing gratitude is also an important part of embodying the state of our desired outcome. By expressing gratitude for the blessings and abundance that already exist in our lives, we create a positive energy that attracts more of the same. Gratitude is a powerful force that can shift our focus from lack to abundance and align us with the reality we wish to create. The power of our minds is truly incredible, allowing us to manifest our desires by influencing every cell in our body. This concept is grounded in neuroscience and quantum physics, revealing that our thoughts are not mere fleeting ideas but actual signals that affect us deeply. When we think a thought, our brain responds by producing neurochemicals associated with that thought. For instance, positive thoughts trigger the release of dopamine and serotonin, fostering feelings of happiness and well-being. Conversely, negative thoughts prompt the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which can harm our health. These neurochemicals not only impact our mood but also affect our physiology. Chronic stress, for example, triggers the release of adrenaline and cortisol, preparing our bodies for fight or flight responses. While vital for survival in immediate danger, prolonged stress can lead to anxiety, depression, and physical ailments. The quantum field is a realm of endless possibilities where all realities exist as potentials. It transcends time and space, operating beyond the confines of our physical world. Through practices like meditation and visualization, we can access this field and align ourselves with the realities we wish to create. Meditation serves as a powerful gateway to the quantum field, quieting the mind and inducing deep relaxation. In this state, we can access the subconscious mind, which governs our beliefs and intentions. By imprinting new beliefs and intentions through meditation, we can reprogram our thoughts and behaviors to align with our desires. Visualization is another potent technique for entering the quantum field. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes, we begin to resonate with those realities, drawing them closer to us. When coupled with elevated emotions such as gratitude and joy, visualization intensifies our intentions, sending a strong signal to the quantum field. Observing our thoughts without judgment, known as mindfulness, is key to meditation. This practice helps us identify limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. By detaching from our thoughts, we recognize them as transient and not indicative of reality. Specific meditation techniques are designed to reprogram the subconscious mind. By visualizing our desired outcomes and embodying the emotions associated with them, we send a clear message to the quantum field, aligning ourselves with our intentions. Emotions are pivotal in manifestation. Merely visualizing is insufficient. By genuinely feeling as though our desires have already materialized, we effectively communicate our intentions to the quantum field through our emotions. Cultivating emotions of gratitude, joy, and abundance, as if our desires are already fulfilled, amplifies our intentions. These elevated emotions act as a magnetic force, attracting our desires and aligning us with our desired reality. Letting go of attachment to outcomes is crucial. Attachment creates resistance, hindering the manifestation process. By surrendering to the universe's timing and trusting that our desires will manifest in the best way, we remove barriers to manifestation.